In January 2014, the first part of the SPrED project saw school leaders from Silkeborg, Denmark, come over to the UK to meet with leaders of teaching and learning in Leek, Staffordshire.
You're going to work with somebody that you've never worked with before. You're going to learn things that you've never done before, and it's not just about what you learn from what you see, but from the process of doing it.
Okay, so the activity that the Danish and the Leek colleagues are engaged in at the moment is discussing with one another some initial ideas about some of the things that they might be interested in as far from a professional point of view. Great opportunity for us as the steering group to have a look at how these partnerships are working out.
Okay, so what we're doing now is we've got two sets of people who've worked separately, set of our Danish counterparts and British colleagues. Then they've come together and then they're separated out again to give them a break from the newly formed relationships that they've had and to share their ideas with their national groups. And this is important not just for international study where two groups get together, but any two groups from two different environments. Okay, so we're asking the participants to do a creative task now, which can be quite uncomfortable for people who've never done such things before. We're asking them to create a metaphorical model out of plasticine of the journey they hope to go on over the week as they meet each other and meet people in the schools.
If I start by saying what we've been doing this morning, we've really been getting to know one another, to try and understand each other's contexts, and we're now in this stage where we're trying to find out what each of our own expectations are for the rest of this weekend.
And I can already tell that I'm very glad that I'm linked to Steve and his school, because I think there are so many things that I can learn from his school, and I'm very curious to see what they're doing about finding every student's potentials.
When we're going to the bridge, it's a symbol of that we want to go the bridge to see what's special in each shore. On the one shore we have our school and the environments, and then we cross the bridge and then we see the other, and hopefully we meet and get things from each side of the bridge, wasn't it?
Yes, so maybe we could bring something back over the bridge, back home, each one of us.
It's a two-way bridge.
Two-way bridge.
Well, it's now everything is happening among the leaders. They have connected really well this morning. It's been a really good start. I've noticed that they are so interested in each other's cultural school background and want to get to know everything right away, and they can't really relax. I think that the project has started really good.
And one of the things that I've been thinking this until now is that when we are visiting the schools here in England, it's like a mirror where we can, in a way, to reflect our own practice in Denmark. So I think that we can use this visit as a way to develop our own system.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having teaming and having looking at the school through fresh eyes and positive eyes, because as you said, that's quite different to what we're used to. So I think it's just going to be a fantastic opportunity. I am in.